Greetings, Cancer. Welcome to your reading for the time period of July 21st to the 31st, 2018. I'm using Orisha Tarot cards. They are based in the Nigerian Yoruba religion. Okay, so if you're new to the channel and you never heard of me say that before, that's what these cards are based in. If you follow my Instagram page, I will be talking more about the principal cards in this deck, like Yemaya, Female Ishu, Oya, Ogun. I will what do you call it? Legba. Papa Legba, like from American Horror Story. I will be talking more about those energies there because I do have Santeria connections, hoodoo, voodoo, voodoo connections there. So I will be talking about those on my Instagram page the coming weeks. Probably more so. I'll probably be able to do that more in August. I'm doing it now, but in terms of like with fluidity in August, okay? But you can check them out now. They're there now. All right, so feel free to follow my page. I'd appreciate that. All right, Cancer, let's see what's going on with you for this time period. All right, let's see. So Cancer, someone in rising. July 21st to the 31st, 2018. All right, Cancer, let's see. My back hurts. All right, Cancer. So I'm doing the Master Mason spread, by the way. The guardian angel, I get you need one. You need a guardian angel, but I get like to save you from insecurity or to save someone from insecurity. Maybe something's going on with you with that, and that may be why you want a guardian angel. You feel like you need one. If you're married, your husband is not right or they're not fair. Okay, but I get an Aries and a Sag. If you're a woman, you have a husband that's an Aries man, and you have a Sagittarius man as a husband and also as a business partner. Both of those energies. A Leo, I get a Leo energy is a very toxic person for you, or they could be a family member or friend, business partner, whatever. They're toxic for you, or they're just very toxic. They're not good for you. There's jealousy. Maybe you feel like a Leo is jealous of you for some reason. But I also get that is where the insecurity is coming from. So either it's a Leo that's insecure or you're insecure. But it's like the both of you are pointing the finger at the other, calling the other insecure. So there has to be some type of resolution there with that. But all in all, you just need a guardian angel to help you with your marriage or to help you with some type of marriage pertaining to business. It could be your marriage or your there's something that's going on here with an issue with being heterosexual. So if you were gay before, I don't know, whatever that means, or if you're bi, something's going on where if you're a bisexual female, there's an element here where like your parent or somebody, it could be a friend, somebody's trying to force you out of being bisexual. Like just be with men. Like don't even look at women. Or if you're gay, if you're a lesbian, somebody's trying to like court you off to to a man, and you're like, I don't like this. Whatever situation is here, you could be a man that's bi, but there's conflict with your masculinity if you're a bisexual dude. If you're a straight man, maybe people are like, they're calling you this for some reason. But I guess because you get your nails and feet done, and that's pretty much fine. There's effeminate energy with that. So I always get that for you. That's something that never seems to go away. Like it's just there. So if you're like an effeminate dude, it's because you're a Cancer, and it's because you something's going on with the planet of Venus. So maybe like Venus energy may be important to you for some reason. Maybe you should wear teal. Teal is a color, like maybe you should wear that or buy jewelry that's that color, whatever the situation is there, okay? So be mindful of those kind of energies, okay? With insecurity with lovers, this could be insecurity with business partners, period. But maybe you feel like an Aries energy is insecure, whether they're your marriage partner, business partner, they feel like you're insecure. It's just all this like, you're insecure. being pointed all across the board here with this energy. Something is actually right though. Like, so if you are trying to like downplay that, I mean, maybe something's going on with denial, with those kind of vibes, with you pointing the finger at people, or they're doing this to you, there's denial with that. But that's why this energy is coming in. It could be a counselor. This could be a marriage counselor. Maybe you feel like you want to see one if you're married. If this is a business, maybe you need somebody to help you out, figure out who's the right business, who's the right business partner energy for you. There's a Libra Aries like element alone. Maybe you feel like you want to leave Aries alone, but they keep calling you all the time, and they keep calling you. But there's a feeling here where you want to put somebody out on the spot. There's an Aries woman that you want to put them on the spot for something that they're doing, and whatever it is. Like, you're tired of concealing something that an Aries energy has going on. So whether they're Aries man or woman, you're tired of concealing something. This could be like, your partner's cheating, or business. It could be love or sex, whatever. Somebody's cheating, but they're stealing a lot of money. Like, somebody's taking money, or they're stealing money. Like, that they're doing that, and they told you not to say anything. They told you to hush up. Like, they told you to hush about these things, but maybe they're stealing something from money. Maybe they're stealing money from someone that you truly care about, or you feel like is being done wrong, period. And you're tired of that, or you're tired of concealing that energy surrounding them. Okay, but that's where money from a vacation is coming from. So somebody may be taking I get an Aries. Somebody is maybe taking a vacation. Somebody's taking a vacation, but it's not their money, but it's a Sagittarius energy's money. So it's some type of vacation that somebody's taking. You're aware, but your brother could be whatever fire sign I just named. Whatever your sign your brother is. Your brother is funding the vacation of another woman that is fully capable of funding their own vacation with this energy being here. So this could be either something going on with you with an insecurity with that. Maybe your husband's trying to help out his friend or your friend. But when I said it, I get fully capable. So this could be like, maybe your husband or your boyfriend's trying to help their sister out or their brother out, and you're like, he or she is fully capable. Like, why? Or as a cousin, like, he or she is fully capable. Why are you digging deep down in your pocket to help this person that somebody has multiple jobs? But I get the Aries. Aries energy has multiple jobs, and you can't understand but why they're not giving you any money. This could be element where somebody's not giving you any money, or it's external, and it's happening to your brother's wife. If you're in this kind of situation, it's happening to your brother's wife, and you want to jump in and say, this is not right, this is not fair, this energy doesn't deserve these things happening to them. So if it's a workplace, this is something going on with you at work. You feel like you're being stolen from. It could be ideas. This could be fashion. Maybe you're a fashionista. Maybe you do hair, nails, and whatever it is. Fashion. Maybe you're a seamstress, whatever it is. But you feel like people are stealing your ideas in the workplace, and maybe that's what you're contemplating, like changing workplaces, or you have leveled up in your workplace environment, period. So this could be but you're afraid of jealousy with that. But I get from fire signs, like this could be maybe you're making more money than your partner, or they intuitively they know that you're going to make more money than them, or you have been making more money than them. Whatever situation is here, like you're making more money, period, and they feel like you're going to level up on them. And what's happened is you're going to want to leave them. So either this is a situation your partner is doing this, like you're using your intuition that your partner is leveling up in business, and you're fearing them leaving you. But I get for a white woman. What the hell? If you're a Black woman or a Hispanic woman or whatever, Caribbean woman, whatever, and you're like married or you're dating someone, you could be married and your man is Black. And your man is starting to like get noticed, or like he could be a celebrity. He could be, but your man could be very much in the public eye for some reason, or he's very bit chauvinistic. Your man may be very chauvinistic, or this business partner is very chauvinistic, whatever it is. But you feel like you're gonna get demoted. Like if you're a Black woman or a Hispanic woman, whatever, you feel like a white female or Hispanic female or some lighter female is gonna take your place. But I get you leaving. He's leaving, or he or she, whoever. Somebody's leaving one person to go to another. And it could be racially tied, but it's racially tied and it's status tied. It's about status and about being with a particular person because of status, and leaving a black woman for a white woman, and leaving if you're a black woman, you're leaving a black man. I get that's when I said that it's external. So this could be like there's a black woman that's leaving a black man for a white man. Whatever the situation is here, it's external stuff. That part is external. If you're a black woman, that could also be external. You could be a white woman and you're hearing that, I get this is happening. If you're a white woman, Hispanic woman, whatever, this is something that's happening to your coworker. Your coworker is voicing that her husband is doing this to her. Or your coworker is voicing that his girlfriend or his wife is doing this to him. She's leaving me for a white man. He's leaving me for a white woman or a Hispanic woman or a Russian woman or an Italian woman, whatever the situation is here. But something about those two situations is rightful. So if you're doing that to somebody, it's rightful because maybe your partner's just not right. They're stealing money and they're supporting the habit of other women around you, or they're supporting the habit of other men, right? Other people's children. So maybe there's an element here where maybe you don't have kids, or your partner doesn't have, or they have with this element, or you do have, whatever it is. Your partner is feeding the mouths of other children. Feeding the mouths of other children, but that are not yours. Or maybe it's not even theirs. Or maybe it is their children, but there's jealousy and envy with like other baby moms. This could be your current partner has children and you want kids. You know what this kind of feels like? There's this video that Babyface is in. The group is called After 7. And the name of the song is called Too Late. So that song maybe real. And there's a scene in the video. It's a really cute video. But there's a scene in the video where the man, one of the main singers that's a part of the After 7 group, he is leaving. He has a woman already. But his baby mom comes to the door with the kid. And the child is and the current girl, the new girl is something's going on with her, envy or insecurity, where he's like picking up showing the child love, and she's looking crazy like, well, I don't even have a family with you, and you're over there picking up somebody else's kids or taking care of somebody else's kids, or business deals. It could be dropping a business deal, leaving a business deal hanging. But Aries did that to you, man or woman. Aries energy did that to you. Oh, Lord have mercy. 9 of Water, Cancer, for what you're asking about. 9 of Water is all about your wishes being met. Either they are or they're not. This is your energy here. But I get somewhat of Pisces. You're trying to figure out when a Pisces is going to come by and help you with something. When I did Sag reading, I was getting that a Pisces energy was helping you out, your energy out, pertaining to some type of secretive stuff inside of a room or a closet, inside of a drawer. You're using a Pisces, could be a Pisces and water sign. You're using some energy to help you figure out where condoms are coming from. So they could be your condoms, but they don't fit. If you're a dude and you got a big, I know it's personal, I'm sorry. I know it's really, really, I'm sorry. That's just how I read. I didn't even know that was gonna come out like that. My bad. If you're big, like you got a big, you know what I mean? Maybe the condoms don't fit. Maybe the condom is torn. But yet now you're a dad, so you tore a condom. You know, you tore a condom. Maybe you're feeling like somebody's gonna be pregnant now. You don't want them to be. But I get another Cancer. If you're a dude, you're dealing with a Cancerian female that you knocked up, but you didn't mean to do it. But it's an element of surprise. So you know you're having sex with condom. You got a big, and the condom's broken, and you're like, well, damn, I'm a dad now. That kind of rhymes. Well, I'm a dad now. Use your intuition that you're going to be a dad. If you're a mom, you got a Pisces, that energy that you want to be closer to, or you want this person to call you more, or they want you to call you more. Just take the initiative. Oh my God. Take the initiative with a Pisces female with a 9 of Water energy. I get a Pisces male and female. Take the initiative with these energies. They're very helpful, and they're going to help you find out the truth about a situation. They're going to help you figure out why you didn't get hired somewhere as well. They're going to help you figure out why you didn't get hired somewhere with these Piscean energies, or they're going to help you figure out, I get who a Sag has been seeing. They're going to help you figure out who a Sagittarius energy has been seeing. But Gemini energy is also helping you with this. You want a Gemini's help. You want a Gemini man's help. Possibly even a Gemini female. You want these energies help. You want their help, but you don't want your partner looking at them. But I get the Sag. You don't want a Sag looking at your girls. Like if you bring your girls over, you don't want your man looking at them. If you are a dude, you don't want these your boys that you're hanging out, you're this football night or something, or Super Bowl or some type of gaming situation, a game night. You don't want like your dudes looking at your woman. That's what insecurity energy is coming from. But I get trying to get over. Like you're trying to get over these feelings of insecurity in a job. You're feeling insecure about the fact that you didn't get hired somewhere. You know what I mean? Like you're trying to find out why you didn't get hired somewhere. Could be having something to do with something going on with skin tone. Like maybe you're feeling like somebody's enlightening you on that. It's a Pisces. A Pisces is enlightening you on the fact that you didn't get hired somewhere because of your skin tone. But that's also something that's happening because that's also something that's happening to your partner. Wow, very interesting. So your job secrets, relationship secrets, family members, friends are coming in to help you. So look out for that. They're coming in to help you figure out, why didn't I get hired? Why is he not home yet? What's inside of this drawer? What's in this closet? Where are these condoms coming from? Wow. Or you're like, well, I'm a dad. Or, well, I'm a mom now. You're trying to tell somebody, maybe you need mothering. Maybe you want help with trying to be a mom. Could be adoption, babysitting. You don't really want to do that. If it's babysitting, you don't really want to do it. By your sister's kids. You don't want to watch your sister's kids at the wrong time. You don't want to be responsible for your sister's children, okay? Oh, Lord. What's helping you is equal. Sign up Scorpio. I almost said Pisces. Sign a Scorpio for what's helping you. This could be an aunt, family member, but they're a dude, some Scorpio, whatever. It's a Scorpio energy, man, woman. They're older. This energy is also older than you, very old woman, very old man. They could be your parent. They could be your parent with this energy. They don't want you to adopt. There's an energy here that there's a Pisces. Maybe a Pisces doesn't want you to adopt somebody else's kid. Someone's going here with a little boy, a little girl. Maybe like you're finding out, like I said, with a Sag, maybe you're finding out you got another kid. I get like there's a step parent kind of energy with a question mark following that. So maybe you're finding out that you're that you're a step parent, or your boyfriend, your girlfriend has kids. Somebody's been lying about having children. So you dating somebody. That's what a definite. Should I leave him or her? Because they've been hiding secrets from me. Kids. Maybe somebody's like, you don't understand why somebody's been hiding kids from you. That's another element. You don't understand why. Someone's also going on here with a faulty business deal. Like I'm just going to have to let go. You're like, I'm just going to have to let go of this business deal. Whatever it is, it would have created a lot of money for you. Could have been a business period that you're in, but with a Pisces, a business that you're doing with a Pisces, they're trying to unlock something. So either metaphorically, a Pisces is trying to unlock something, or they're metaphorically or literally they're trying to unlock something. It could be a door, but that's not the right key. Death card energy is like you're nervous about doing something sneaky, but it's for your benefit. So it could be like passwords. This could be passwords, trying to get into somebody's phone, trying to get into somebody's door, trunk, drawer. Maybe it's a locked drawer. You don't understand why there's a lock on a drawer. Concealing. It's all about concealing. Like your partner, or you're concealing this from somebody in a house. There's someone on here with lifestyle. Like your partner, maybe you're finding out that your partner has like double lives, like other lifestyles. You had inklings though. There's someone on with smelling. Like it could be sex smelling or smell, or perfume with this energy being here. And maybe it's not your perfume. You're a woman. You're like, maybe this is not your perfume. You're like, who is he buying it for? Like, if you're a woman, you're dating a dude, like, who is he buying these perfumes, Victoria's Secret stuff for? With a 9 of water. But I knew about her. If you're a woman, man, whatever, you knew about somebody. If you're a man and you knocked up someone, you knew that somebody was going to get pregnant. Someone's very fertile. Could be the sign of Scorpio, a Scorpio woman. Some water sign woman that you're effing, like you're fucking them, like is a water sign woman that you're either they're a family member or you're having sex with them. You knew somebody's very good looking. Someone's going on with pictures and inviting somebody over, period. You're not sure how somebody's going to look. Like you're inviting somebody over to your home and you're not sure how they're going to look, or you're not sure, treatment. You're not sure how somebody's going to treat you. Maybe that's why you're putting on perfume. But I guess I'm about Gemini. I mean, you could be doing this for a Gemini. I guess I'm about thongs. Maybe you're wearing thongs for a Gemini energy or a water sign. Something is too tight or something is uncomfortable about a thong. So if you're a dude, maybe you're having sex with a woman or you're trying to have sex with a woman and she's complaining. Like this woman is complaining about something being tight or a thong being stuck. But you like something about a thong. Like you like that somebody is wearing thongs. Or there's a Gemini energy that likes that you wear thongs. But there's something also going on here with not a big enough behind. Like maybe something's going on. If you're a woman, maybe that's where the insecurity is coming from. Maybe you want to wear thongs for your man. But you're like, maybe your butt cheeks, like your butt cheeks aren't, maybe you feel like your butt cheeks aren't big enough. Or maybe you want them to be big enough. Something going on here with silicone, like contemplating getting silicone put in your behind. So your man, your man would stay. But I get a Libra energy does that. A Libra energy does that with Aries. A Libra energy does that. Right? To please people. You know a Libra-like energy is doing that to please people. A Libra woman, obviously. Can't imagine a man doing that. You know that they're doing that. And you don't understand why. You're trying to get someone to love their body the way it is. So if it's you and your partner's doing that, maybe there's insecurity with that. Your partner's trying to get you to love yourself or love your body. You don't need surgery. You don't need to put this in your ass. Your butt is fine. I like your butt just the way it is. Somebody is also grabbable. Your butt is grabbable, or you're a dude and you're dealing with this water sign woman and you're like, I like this. I like your body. Your butt is fine. You're grabbable. Or it is grabbable with the 9 of water. Your wishes are also grabbable. Your wishes are also your wishes are also grabbable. Your wishes are they're culminating. Your wishes are culminating with this kind of energy. You didn't think that you were going to get a job. Could be about race, color, looks. With this, that's why I said insecure. Looks looking a certain way or being a particular ethnicity of a person. With this eco energy being here, hold your head up. It's all about you holding up your head. With this energy, maybe it's a Scorpio this could be external. Maybe it's a Scorpio energy that needs to do this. But they have been. A Scorpio energy has been doing this. They have been doing that. But you're jealous of. You're jealous of a Scorpio energy that is confident in themselves. I know that's how I receive it. It could be you. You're jealous of some Scorpio energy, but Scorpio moon rising, whatever. There's something, and that's why you're configuring yourself. This is a situation where a Gemini energy is looking at a Scorpio. They're looking at one. So this could be your partner, your coworker. This could be someone looking at someone new to hire. You don't want to lose your job. So you're trying to scheme. There's an element here where you're trying to scheme somebody. Because you're noticing that somebody is giving somebody that you like in a workplace is giving somebody else attention. By an ex, you could be your partner is giving your current partner is giving their ex attention, or it's your ex that you're giving attention. I mean, your current partner doesn't understand why you're doing that, but you like somebody better. It's all about attention and security and jobs. Feeling favored and wanted in jobs. 9 of water energy being here. Someone's also going on with losing weight. Maybe you want to lose weight. Or maybe someone's going on with gaining and losing weight. That's why I said so that somebody would stay. But I get those fire signs. Like you're trying to gain and lose something. Either it's weight or it's metaphoric. Maybe you need to lose something in a business deal. Maybe it could be insecurity. Maybe somebody feels like you're insecure in business for some reason with a 9 of water. Or not confident in something that you're trying to put out there with a 9 of water energy being here. That's not true. You're actually saying that. You also have a Scorpio family member that they're trying to enlighten you on being a better person or about feeling better about yourself, but about your marriage. To those fire signs I was naming. You have a Leo energy that wants to help. Both male and female Leos want to help you because they don't want to lose you. So maybe they feel again, something's going on here also because of a Libra. Mystically, maybe a Libra did something mystically, has to do with depression and losing business partners or self-esteem and insecurity with the 9 of water. You shouldn't let somebody come into your house or be around you, period, with this 9 of water energy being here. They're very nosy. So it could be a Scorpio energy that's very nosy, but they're helpful at the same time into your marriage, into your partnership. Or it's a Libra that's responsible for why something is breaking apart with the 9 of water. It could be business. A Libra-like energy is a new hire. And maybe you're, oh, I see what's going on. If you're a woman, a Libra-like energy is a new hire in a job. That's why you're like, why am I asked to leave? Why didn't I get hired? You're finding out that somebody was waiting for someone that they look a certain way. You know that. They look a certain way. You know that already in a job. That your boss was waiting to see. They met with you already, but a Libra-like energy comes in and maybe they look a certain way, or someone's gonna have expertise, and you're like, maybe if I change this, maybe I tweak this in my resume, maybe a silicone, like maybe I change something about my physical self, then this is what's, maybe they're gonna want me now. This could be a modeling agency. But I get you regret doing that, but you regret joining a modeling agency because people are like, they're pointing at, like, there's something going on with your weight. They're talking about your weight with a modeling agency. All right. So if that's something that you're doing or it's external, but when I said it's external, a sibling is going through this. A sibling could also be a sibling needs a shoulder to cry on. There's a sibling that needs a shoulder to cry on because her boyfriend or his boyfriend, heterosexual or same sex, whatever, his or her boyfriend or girlfriend is abusive to him or her, or is abusive or it's going on with you. It's happening to you. And a Scorpio, a Pisces is trying to help you out. Where are the keys? Which key is it? Someone's also going on with keys. Like, there's an element here where you should not do that because maybe you're gonna see something that you're going to see something that's gonna devastate you with the 9 of water. Behind a door, in a drawer, in a shelf, it's gonna devastate you. That's why the Death card energy is here. Somebody knew that was gonna happen to you. So somebody knew that you were gonna get cheated on, or someone knew your marriage was gonna fail, or somebody knew a business partnership wasn't gonna work out. Because they saw something or they heard something with the 9 of water. Wow. What's not helping is the 6 of water. That's why I said somebody didn't want to see something. And it's something that is returning. But they saw it spiritually. They saw it spiritually come in. They knew it was going to happen to you. Cheating. Somebody cheating. Someone's also going on with baby pictures with the 6 of water. Right? Whose are these? Like, whose baby pictures are these? Whose baby pictures are these? So you may have invited a friend over to help you figure out what your spouse or your boyfriend or your girlfriend, what they've been keeping from you. Family members, friends, you're inviting them over to help you find out what somebody in a job was keeping from you. But when I said job, I get nudes. Somebody may have been taking nudes in your job, like at work. But behind a closed door, someone was taking news behind a closed door, or somebody's got baby pictures that you're like, who's this? You finally get open, you finally break in or whatever you need to break into, and you're going behind it, and you're like, whose baby stuff is this? Whose baby clothes are these? I guess somebody is expecting. There's a lot of water here. Someone is expecting. But yet you are. You're the one that's expecting. But maybe that's why people don't understand why you're being this way. Like, maybe you feel like maybe it's something. Oh, I see what's going on. You could be expecting a child, or you're expecting somebody to come over, but they're taking a long time with the 6 of water energy. Or you're expecting a child, or you have had a child, or you're expecting, period. You could be expecting. Let me go with a child example first. You may be expecting a child. But here, there's an energy here where you and your lover, you already know what the sex is. But then you go in some drawer and then you see like boy stuff or girl stuff, or pictures of a child that's not yours, or just stuff that belongs to an older kid or some other person, and you're like, whose stuff is this? Whose baby pictures are these? Whose blue stuff is this? Whose blue baby? There's bonnets. Like, whose bonnets are these? Somebody's expecting. Either you are, or there's a family member that's expecting here. There's a family member that's expecting, but maybe you're taking it into your own. You're taking it into your own hands to be like sleuth and sneaky. Like, you want to know if you want to know your family members are doing this to you. But if a family member is doing this to you, it's a Scorpio and a Pisces. But it's something about envy with a Pisces. A Pisces is envious of you. But I get this has something to do with the lightness of your child, lightness and darkness of your child. Somebody's undercover jealous of that with the Six of Water. They're envious of the fact that you had a light-skinned child or whatever it is, a light child, or a child is not light enough with the Six of Water. You're like, why does it matter? You know that? Somebody's scowling at pictures of a child, like behind the scenes. Like, you don't see that. They're not, obviously, they're not going to show, they're not going to be moving, they're not going to be looking like that in front of you. They're scowling at that, of pictures of children. Are they undercover? They want that? Oh, wow. Somebody wanted lighter children. Like, this could be an instance where your sibling, like, or cousin or whoever, a friend, somebody that you're inviting over and you're showing them pictures of your children, and either they can't have any or they don't have any, or they're not ready, they're just not ready, but they're being envious because your children are light. Or maybe they have kids and they're coming over and their children are dark. And they're like, they want light children. You're like, why does it matter? This is a childhood card. So maybe it's something going on with like lightness and darkness of family members. Maybe you're pointing that out. But I get a Pisces energy is doing that to you. Or they're doing it, but there's a movement that is security. There's a movement, like they're making comments or they're saying things about pictures and things and stuff. But you know that they're being insecure about it because of the way they look. That's why I said looks, changing, configuring, lightness and it could be body type. Something's going on here with body type comparisons and body. Your girlfriends, your girlfriends are comparing your body types, with this eco energy being here. But I don't have time to work out eco. I don't have time to work out. Maybe something's going on with you gaining weight. And they're pointing it out. Your friends that you invited, this could be a friend or an ex that's coming back from the past. They're negative because they're saying things, they're pointing out things from the past that you don't want to hear. But also they found a key. And somehow you're looking at something behind a door that you both of you didn't want to see. Wow. But whatever it is, it's answering your questions. Something that your partner was doing a couple of days ago. You're telling your friend I came in here and they were doing this, that, and the third. But I get winking. There was a wink there was somebody winked at somebody in your home. Like there was a wink, but that was an indicator. There was an indicator. And you would look really, really deep into that. And when I said that, I keep getting something about self-esteem with the 9 of water. I get somebody's friends were just being playful. So if it's weight, maybe you feel like you're taking something that your friends are saying to you to the head, but they're just being funny. They're just being playful. But I also get something about your like new coworkers are doing that to you, and maybe something going on with your new coworkers, and you're comparing them to your old ones. You're like, they're just the same. They're the same damn people with the 6 of water. How do I get away from people like this? 9 of water energy. How do I get away? What to do? Where to go? 9 of water. That's why people think you're insecure. Family pointing out old shit. Ex-lovers pointing out old shit. Wow. Your advice is coming from fairies and sifts. Air sign. I get an Aquarius. An Aquarius may be helping you with something, but yet not bad. An Aquarian energy is not bad. But there's an Aquarian energy that could be advice. They're not bad with advice, but they could do better with advice with the fairies and sifts. This could be a coworker, but they're also someone that you work with. They're also very fine. The Aquarian energy that you work with, they're good at giving advice. Like they're not bad, and they're also fine to you. They're also fine. So you got Aquarius that's helping you. Pisces got some type of jealousy, envy shit going on with lightness and darkness of children. But a Libra-like energy does as well. A Libra-like energy is jealous or they're envious. But when I said Libra, I get darkness and lightness of children. Either their kids are darker than yours or they're not, whatever the situation is here. Or it has to do with family or workplace. A Libra-like energy could be a coworker. You're like, why does it matter that I'm lighter than you? Why does it matter that I'm darker or I'm brown skin or 6 of water? Wow. Whatever is going on here with you and a Libra and favoritism and body type and looks and weight is because of a boss. A boss did something stupid with a 6 of water. Making comparisons. Why? Why is he or she making comparisons between us? It could be work ethic. Something's going on here with your work ethic. Maybe you don't understand that. This could be a situation here where somebody is really fucking up in a job. They're really fucking up in a job, but they're being shown favoritism, and you don't understand. You don't understand. You can't take it. So that's why you're sending out your resumes again as well. There's something going on here in the workplace that's aggravating the shit out of you, and you can't take it. Favoritism. People fucking up in a job, but they're being shown favoritism anyway. You could be the one that's being shown favoritism, but I also get because you're white. If you're white, you're being shown favoritism in a workplace. You don't like how other people are being treated in a workplace. If you're black, then something's going on with this infidelity with you. If you're black, there's something going on with you with infidelity. Your workplace is fine, whatever that is. But your exes are toxic. Like, you got toxic exes that feel that they have a lot of say. Could be water sign exes. There's a lot of water here. Or you have an air sign that's an ex, or an air sign that's the air sign is a current partner to you. They're also someone that you follow. They're a current partner, and there's someone that you also follow with this element being here. Okay? What's most recent issue is Dorbs and Gnomes. Your creative self is in jeopardy. But I feel like it's because of a boss or family. There's an element here where you feel you can't be who you want to be because of a boss. Favoritism in a workplace, you can't take it. Or children. Maybe someone's going on with kids. Like maybe because you have children, or like I said, someone doesn't want you to adopt. Maybe you want kids, and maybe your partner. Maybe you want kids, and maybe your partner's not ready, and it keeps returning. And you're like, when are you going to be ready? I'm ready now. Either they're ready now, and you're not. Vice versa. When are you going to be ready? Or they're saying that to you. When are you going to be ready? 9 of water. Maybe in September. You know, maybe by conceiving again, like you're going to conceive again in September, or you're going to try to conceive in September. Whatever it is returning from the past. So you could have been trying to have kids with the death energy being here. You could have been trying to have kids and wasn't working. Or you did have sex in the past, and maybe now you're having sex with your current partner, whether they're air sign or not. You're having sex with your current partner, and now they're pregnant. Now you're thinking that, pre-ejaculation, you're thinking about pre-ejaculation if you're a dude. Whether you're a man or a woman, your pre-ejaculation either worked or it didn't work. You're returning to that issue. You're returning to it with the 6 of water, trying to conceive a child. Whatever it is, you're going to be able to do it in September. So if it's work, maybe something's going on with work in September. Like leaving a job. You may leave a job in September. Could be a toxic workplace. You can't take it. Or your workplace is, every time you go into a new workplace, it's the same shit all the time. Same shit. And you're like, is this ever going to end? New home, new job, leaving workplace in September, trying to conceive again, or I get being more careful when I said that. You're going to be more careful in September with having sex, period. So you don't get pregnant again, or you will. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. What is this section again? What's answering your questions is the 2 of Earth. You're trying to figure out how you're going to balance your finances. But you're getting the question being answered is that you're going to get another gig, period. I get to help out your family, but I get to help out an annoying ex. Like this could be external, and you're outside looking into your partner is doing this, baby mama drama, or your partner's just doing this, period. Maybe your partner has remorse for an ex or a family member, and they're the ones that are getting another gig to help them out. But when I said that, you don't understand why. Could be earth sign. You don't understand why. You don't understand why. You don't understand why your brother is doing that, whether they're biological or not. You don't understand why your brother is doing that. Maybe these are things where you're finding. I get something about using a family member to find a brother. You could be using a family member to find a brother, but you're scared of doing that. This could be psychic stuff. Like maybe you want to contact the family member that's psychic, but you're nervous about doing that. But with that, Aries energy is creating opposition. Some fire sign is creating opposition with you with doing that. But yet she's a witch. Maybe there's family members that they're calling somebody a witch. Maybe you're being called that. Either a witch, literally, like the being into spellcraft. But yeah, what does she put in there? Like, what does she put in there? This could be like an altar. Maybe somebody's finding out that, maybe you're finding out that there's an altar. Like somebody's got maybe you think that it's witchy, but it's not. Or somebody thinks that it's witchy, but it's not. Maybe you're trying to do these things in a home, or you're learning about these things. You're learning about these things from the past. But maybe in the past you were too scared to delve into that kind of stuff. But now somebody's bringing it up to your surface. Could be a Scorpio, some Scorpio energy. They're enlightening you on these things and you want to do it. Or maybe you're using intuition that you can make money off of somebody, or you can make money doing something like that. Witchy. Very interesting. But I also get that that's why a drawer or something is being kept locked. That's why something is being kept locked. Because somebody's doing something witchy somewhere. That's why something is being kept locked. Could be a door or a room. Interesting. Your environment has a leba. Your workplace environment. But I keep getting toxic. Your workplace is toxic. Your workplace is toxic. Maybe you work in a regular job. This could be a situation here where you work. That's why I said creative self in jeopardy, either because you have kids and you feel like you can't get jobs. That's why I say you're trying to be more careful with having sex with people, whether you're a man or a woman. Because when you're bringing kids into the world, you're like, oh my God. Now I have to leave this job. Now I have to look for another job. Or now I have to leave, period. It could be maternity leave that you didn't want to do necessarily, but you're still working. Maybe you're trying to work from home now. Maybe somebody's trying to bring that to your attention. Some Scorpio energy is trying to tell you, just work from home. Your coworkers are very nasty. Like, they're very nasty coworkers. And maybe that's why somebody's using it. Your parent is using their intuition into why you're trying to work from home now. Very nasty coworkers. Whether you were pregnant or just had a baby or you just conceived or not. Somebody's like, I know why you're home. I know why you're home. But I think somebody, your husband is doing that also. Husband, a friend. This could be housemates. And you're finding out your housemate does something witchy, and that's why they're home. That's why they're home. Your parent. Maybe your parent is home all the time. Your parent has an in-home business. Maybe your parent has an in-home business. But your parent has an in-home business that it requires sacrifices to be made. There's sacrifices being made because of in-home business that somebody has, or that you're running, or somebody's running. An Aries is running, or a parent is running. Do you have an Aries parent? Scorpio energy is revealing these things to you. Wow. But I also get that's why whoever has been downstairs for a long period of time. This could be a basement, like this could be a basement situation that you live in. Maybe you live with your in-laws or parents. Maybe you're finding out that your in-law is witchy. Could be Santeria that somebody practices in a house, in a basement. You're finding out that a Pisces revealed that to you. A Six of Water. A Pisces revealed that to you. But I also get that's why somebody was asked to leave a house. That's why somebody was asked to leave a home. You, your partner, Nine of Water. Where are we going to go? You shouldn't have been doing that here. He or she should not have been doing this. I get drinking. Maybe somebody was drinking in a house or in a basement. They were drinking something. And because they were drinking, they became very, very loud, period, with the Nine of Water. They became loud, and that's why they're being asked to leave. You didn't think it was going to happen again. But they keep doing it. Whatever it is, somebody keeps doing the same behavior. Drinking. Some type of mystical work inside of a basement or home. Some type of sex, hidden children, secretive kids. Or being careful. Like maybe you already have a kid and you don't want to jeopardize your work. So you're like, if I have a second or third child, I'm asked out. I'm not going to have anybody to watch my kid. So you're being more careful. You're trying to be more careful with contraception. Or you're staying home from work because there's jealousy in the workplace. Or some type of work that you do at home people are jealous of. Or some type of work that some element does around you is some people are jealous of that for some reason. Wow. Very interesting. Or you're using a Pisces energy to figure out what's behind some door. What's behind that door? Whose baby pictures are these? They're not mine. These aren't my kids' baby pictures. Or pictures, period. Like maybe sometimes being sold. Like there's pictures that are being sold. This could be artwork. But I should have did that instead. Maybe you should be doing some type of artwork instead of what you're doing now. It just depends on who I'm speaking for. Okay? Interesting. And family members are trying to tell you that, I get that's what that's what your partner has been doing. This is what your partner has been hiding. Somebody's got other kids. You didn't know you were a stepmom. But I also get something about you didn't know you were a half sibling also. Maybe you're finding out that you have a half sister or brother. Who is this girl? Who's this boy? Interesting. So you could be finding out that your parents have another child and you didn't know. Very interesting. You didn't know that you had a half sibling or sister or brother. But when I said that, they're the Aquarius. There's an Aquarius energy that you're finding out is a half sibling to you. They're either whole or a half sibling to you. I also get you met this energy by happenstance. If it's an air sign, you met them by happenstance. So either it's an air sign that you're dealing with, you're sleeping with, and they like what you have on, if you're a woman or a man, whatever. Or it's an air sign that you're dealing with that they give good advice. They're a coworker. They give you good advice into what's happening to you. Or there's someone that you dealt with, or it's someone that you're finding out is a half sibling to you. You befriended someone that down the line, whoever you befriended, they're actually related to you, is the energy that I'm getting. Whoever you befriended. All right, you befriended someone that is maybe this family members or parents. They didn't want you to find out the way you did. You could have unlocked a door somewhere, like an attic or a closet or a trunk full of memorabilia, and you're like, "Who are these babies? Who are these kids? They're not mine." Or your partner is hiding that from you. There's someone going here with a new sister. You have a new sister. Someone is a new sister. They're either adoption. Maybe your parents, this is how your parents surprised you. Maybe your parents adopted a child, but they surprised you in a weird way. Or you're finding out you have a half sibling. Or maybe you're finding out that an adopted child is they're not really adopted, but they're actually like a half sibling to you. You didn't know that. But people, like your dad is telling people that a child is adopted. You're adopted. Your dad is telling people that. But the child was really, okay, for example, you're older and maybe your parents want to adopt. But maybe your parents were struggling to have kids, or you were struggling to have kids. But there's a child that's being adopted, but the child is there. They didn't go through, okay, the child is adopted, but the child was conceived by your parent. But your parent is trying to tell people that the child was adopted. Like the child does not share blood from your biological father and mom. The child, like that's what your parent was trying to tell people. But something is being revealed. Some Scorpio energy is revealing the fact that the child is actually a half sibling. So your father and your mother actually had sex with somebody. They're not saying that. It's about pride. They're not saying that. You find out about family, or in period, you find out you have a half sibling. Period. Maybe your coworkers are talking about that. Your coworker knows something that is happening with you here. Your coworker knows something. All right, let me look for outcome. Cancer. Eight of Coins. But I get you're working hard to shut someone up. It could be an earth sign energy, or you're working hard, period. But it's also the truth into why you're leaving a job. You're working hard to try to stop people from figuring out where you're going, where you're leaving, why you're leaving a job, why you're leaving a home. Deception, family. I didn't know she was my half sister. Why did you tell me that she was adopted? This could be a family environment where people are trying to say, that's why I said lightness and darkness. People are trying to say that a child is adopted, but it's actually a half sibling. They're both parents, like one of them is a culprit. One of them actually had sex with somebody. But they're trying to say you were adopted, or they're trying to say your sibling was adopted. Whatever it is not right with the Six of Water. It's not right. Or something's going on here in a workplace. Like something's going on here with a workplace, like with you trying to leave a job. You can't deal with there's an X. When I say workplace, I get X. Maybe your ex is somehow getting involved with your workplace. How did he or she find out where it worked? They're trolling. You have an ex that's trolling you. You have an ex that's trolling you. Wow. 8 of Coins. You don't know where to go, or you're working hard, or you're just working hard, period. It just looks like you're working hard, period, and maybe you're waiting on a pension if you're a teacher. You're working hard, period. But it's an element here where you don't want to be somewhere. Like, you don't want to be in some home. But I get a home or a workplace because something was revealed to you. Some truth was revealed to you in a weird way. And that's why you're trying to leave somewhere. All right, Cancer, let me know a child that's either a child that's like you're dating someone and you find out that your man's behind the kid or your woman's behind the kid from you, or your stepmom, or you're finding out that your adopted sister is actually a half sister, like a half, like blood on blood, but different mom, different dad, some type of situation like that. But people made it seem like they went through an adoption agency, like non-blood tie, like 6 of Water. Or something's going on with behind doors, and whose baby pictures are these? Maybe your friend. Something going on with a lost sibling. You have a lost sibling, or you're finding out that you have a sibling, period, but you didn't know. Your mom didn't tell you something. A Scorpio energy has been hiding a lot of secrets. Could be family secrets. The old person, all full of wisdom. Death card. This is a death card to all these situations because this energy is very secretive. They've been hiding a lot of stuff pertaining to you, your life path. But what happened to you when you were younger? Something happened to you when you were younger that's why the death card is here, that somebody is trying to conceal. It's not working anymore, though. But again, it has something to do with your beauty and attractivity with this equal energy being here. Spells, Santeria, maybe a grandma was practicing something mystically, and that's why something is happening to you. That's why something is going on with unfaithfulness in a relationship, either external from you or you, period, or your personal life. All right, Cancer, let me know how it resonates. Be well, take care, be blessed. Bye.